I'm here with our good friend Vinny, Steo and broker with your home sold guaranteed realty, serving Maryland and Lower Pennsylvania for over 2 decades, and happy to have him back here on the show. Good morning, Vinny.
Good morning, Sean. Happy Friday. Happy April.
Yeah, we're now the first weekend in April. This is springtime, home selling time.
Yeah, for sure.
You talked last week about selling as is, but what if there's a seller that wants to do some work to get the house ready?
That's actually a specialty of ours. I grew up rehabbing homes, and it's become a passion of mine. We've developed systems in order to prepare your home for sale to maximize the amount of profit that you can get. And of course, it always depends on what the seller wants to do, what their goals are. Most of the sellers that we meet with really just want to do the least amount of work because they are selling and they don't want to get involved in a huge project. I've seen this go terribly wrong for those who try to go it alone. You could be doing repairs or improvements that don't yield a return, or you're just paying way too much. Just like a seller that I met with recently that paid $53,000 for a $25,000 rehab.
Yeah, if it's not something you do every day, how would you know what improvements to make, and how much would you know to spend?
Yeah, Sean, and we have unique insight into the exact improvements that you should be making, as well as things that you shouldn't have to worry about. So many sellers that we meet with that are thinking about going down this path often have a list of improvements that they're focusing on. Once we meet with them, they're relieved to know that their list has gotten significantly smaller. We call our approach low dollar, high impact. We have the ability to look at your home through the buyer's eyes, and sometimes it's the simplest things, such as a deep clean or some simple staging, that could have the biggest impact.
I like the way that sounds. Spend the least amount and get the biggest return on your investment.
Yeah, Sean, I walk through the home like it's one of mine, and I only give you the items that I would personally spend money on. If you're talking to a contractor or a real estate agent, they have no problem spending your money, so they're going to give you advice accordingly. And there was a seller that I met with recently, and the agent right before me recommended completely replacing the countertops, which was completely unnecessary. So if you're thinking about making some improvements to capitalize on this seller's market, give me a call. Be happy to walk through the property with you and let you know what to do, but most importantly, what not to do in order to get the most amount of money within your time frame. You can call or text me 410-709-7515. That's 410-709-7515.